Sharon. Welcome everyone to the GME meeting for 15 March 2021. We shall start off with Section A, procedural matters, apologies.
We have an apology from Brendan Caligari and from Lee McCluskey.
Thanks, Sharon. Declarations of interest? No. Confirmation of the minutes of the December ordinary meeting? There we go. A mover, Robin, and a seconder, Pete. Thank you. 3.1, matters arising from the minutes?
Nil.
Nil. And correspondence?
Nil.
Question time. Well, there's no gallery.
We do invite the public through our public notice, our meeting notice in the Geelong Advertiser City News to submit questions via email while we're holding these meetings virtually, but we haven't received any.
No question? Okay. Section B, reports. The budget update?
Yes, I can report that the budget reflects the decisions made at the February meeting. Forgot what month I was in at the February meeting, and also moved to seek the committee's approval to postpone 2 events to the next financial year. So we've been advised by the 3x3 NBL Hustle event that they won't be going forth with an event in the first half of 2021 in Geelong. And also Godspell at the Palais event, which we provided support for late last year, again due to COVID density and capacity limits and the impacts moving forward, their projects pushed back into the latter half of the year. So just seeking a proposed motion for the committee to support an event date variation for the 3x3 NBL Hustle event and Godspell at the Palais event due to the impacts of COVID-19 and agreeing to move the sponsorship commitments to the 21-22 financial year.
Yeah, thanks for that, Sharon. And the mover was Robin. Or do you want to
No.
speak? You wanted to speak?
Sorry, I want to ask a question, if that's all right.
Fire away.
Just that when you put on a show, you need the rights, and they're generally only given for a certain amount of time and then withheld. My question would be, if they're going to delay till next year, one, do they have the rights? And B, I think that should be a prerequisite, because it may change from Godspell to a different show if not. So that's my only concern about that one.
Sure. I shall certainly follow that through. It's not necessarily moving to next year, it's moving to later this year. It's just that it moves into the next financial period for us. But at this stage, it's likely to be October, November, but I will still follow through. Yes, I will follow that through.
They'll be given the rights for their current run, and another company might have the rights, because if it's too close to where they're running the show, they won't let them have it. So,
all right, I'll make sure that forms part of our contractual agreement. Thank you for that, Robin.
Thanks, Robin. Can I have a mover and a seconder for that motion, please? Julie, and a seconder? Natalie. Great. All those in favour? That's carried. Thank you. Section C, further business. The date of the next ordinary meeting is Monday, 17th of May, 2021. Sorry. And the motion that GME close the meeting to the public in accordance with section 66-2-A of the LGA 2020 to consider contractual matters. Okay. Now I've got my papers now, Sharon.
Sorry, did we have a mover or a seconder for that?
Sorry, a mover and a second. Brett and Julie.
Okay, and that concludes the recording of the meeting.